Hello guys, this is Chad the right here. I want to make a progress update on the International Backhoe 3616. It's been a while since I've worked on it. Finally got a nice cool day here in Southwest Ohio, and before I turn this, I want to tell everybody what I had done and why I had done it. I did not make a video about this, but I pulled this valve cover off to look for stuck valves, and I only found one that wasn't really stuck, but whenever I actually tapped on it with a hammer, it stuck down a little bit. But I got a pair of vice grips on it and very carefully wiggled it until it popped back up, and then when it popped back up, it was fine. So here's inside of the water tank, and to get the valve cover off, I took the air filter assembly off, which was right here. And since I'm in here, I can probably show, if anybody owns one of these, where there's a tendency for this to crack right here. It's going to have to be repaired. Right, this is where the air cleaner comes through, and that's the right top corner, and then this right here. Wait, I don't know if you can see it. No, there's a bracket there, but you probably can't see past that bracket. But anyways, right below, well, you might be able to see it. Right there, it's cracked, and it's also cracked all the way up through there, if you can see it. I don't know how this is going to come out when I put it on the thing there, but anyways, what I did is let me try to narrate this. I took the oil pan off. This is after I did this. The motor still wouldn't turn over, so what I did is I took all the connecting rods loose except for number 1, and I had to pry a little bit, but I got it to work loose a little bit. So I figured that if one of them's froze, maybe if there's more than one froze, maybe I could start one at a time to work them back and forth. But I just there's one of them that's stuck wherever it's at. Anyways, the thing was squirt transmission fluid. Now the socket came off. And I can't remember if I made a video about my socket set here, or design for this. I made a homemade crankshaft socket to turn this. I took this to machine shop. They broached it, and this is a nut, I think, for like a Chrysler. It's just a little bit loose on there. It's like a Chrysler small block, and this socket that's required to turn this is a whopping, I think, is it just a 2-inch? Is that what it was? It was a 2-inch socket. And I got a huge breaker bar on here, and I put a good bit of pressure on it, but I don't know if it's going to spray for us or not, but it sprayed for me earlier. It sticked it. Anyways, number 1's moving. So the idea with this is I can go through and slowly tighten up each of the connecting rods until one of them stops, and then when it stops, that's when it's froze, and hopefully I can keep working it back and forth until I get all 6 of them loose. So that's just an update, and I might go ahead and show what was inside of the oil pan. It was nice and nasty and sludgy. So I don't know if you can see that very good, but basically where that circle was almost where the sump was at, and it's pretty nasty. So anyhow, wish me luck. I'm just going to keep on working on it. Hopefully get all 6 of them loose, and all 6 cylinders loose, and I'll be able to test it. So I don't want to put a lot of money into this until I know if it actually runs, and even then I still need to make sure that the coolant's going to hold pressure without blowing oil or blowing coolant into the motor any other places. So anyways, that's it. Quick update. Charlie Do Right out.